Hi everyone, here I am. I'm also happy to share with you different ideas concerning business and careers. And I'm also happy to tell you that I'll also start to do biz travel, which means traveling to explore different businesses for the experiences and the ideas that you can also get. This is how we'll need to share. So, no matter where you are, you have a small business, or you are the corporate, or you are running a non-profit organization, please share with me. It don't only help you to be known, but it also gives others good experience that you have. Some are facing difficult problems in which it can be easily solved when they watch your videos or your business. So the inspiration normally you get it from outside to you, and then from you to outside is also an inspiration as well. So what I wanted to share with you was that as now we see that we are going toward the end of the year, and most of us will need to go to the holidays, and we know that we move out of our homes abroad, whereby we also have some concern about the security. If there is nothing that can secure your house when you go, you have that worry when you're outside. And what's happening at my house as I'm here? So I'm trying to cut that by bringing you an idea that there is a business idea that is called house watch. Some are the individual house watch, some are the businesses that they have their house watchers in which they distribute around the towns, around the villages, around the townships, anywhere where they are needed. It's a bit familiar with security guard or security officer job or business. A bit familiar, but a bit different. Most of the house watchers are not qualified, but are capable to do that. Let's say now you don't need a vacation in this season, you wanna do extra income. Why don't you consider to be a house watch? What do you need to look there? There are some needs in which you need to look for. First, you need to research the rates in which they pay the house watchers locally. So if you get hold of those rates, then you will start to check what is needed. So I'll share just few needs that you need to have. Okay, first, what you need to know, you need to know that there is no need of heavy capital to be a house watch. And if you are by yourself, you might just need the transport fees to that destination or to that home that you need to work on or work to. And what else is needed? You might also need to have the mobile alarm if that house is not secured. That also helps you to have a restful sleep or to have a good sleep, just to be awakened by the sound of an alarm. If you don't have the sound of an alarm, you need to, or if you don't have the alarm or mobile alarm, you might need to have the times in which you might be up and around. Let's say you might sleep around 10 o'clock and wake up around 1 o'clock in the morning just to patrol and see if everything is fine. Normally, these occurrences of house breakings in many places, they happen between 11 o'clock at night until 3 o'clock in the morning. Those are the times in which most of the researches and studies discovered that most of the house breakings happen during those times. So you might need to be awake during those times just to patrol and go back to sleep. And during the day, if you had an agreement with the householder that you will be there day and night, which means you need to have the food to be provided to you so that you can take care of yourself. You need to have water to be provided to you so that you can drink, so that you can bath. And you might also need to have an airtime or data. Yes, that are some of the basics that you need to have. And then after, you need to advertise yourself on social media. Sometimes you might think that it might be difficult to advertise yourself. At your Facebook or WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, there by Meta AI. So you just type, how will I advertise myself as a house watch on social media? Then they will help you. You just need to take what is important and you can post that. Not everything, you just need to take what is important. Then you can advertise yourself for that, in which you could do that regularly so that the people can get acquainted with you. When the time comes, then they might need to contact you and talk to you and you agree upon everything. And if they're able, they might need to pay you in advance, or maybe pay you when they come back if it's an agreement between you and them. Another thing that you might need you need to be presentable as easy as you are, or as easy as you can. Because if you look suspicious in the photos, then there are less chances to become a house watch. So you need to be presentable. You need to feel free. If you want to be armed, that's your own business. I don't encourage you to arm or unarm. That is your own business according to the safety and environment of your place. So just sit down and do your own researches on the local rates. And if you see that you are fit enough to do that, then you can advertise yourself. Then you can have the agreements with the householders. Then you start doing your business. If you'll be successful on that, then you might consider to study towards security officer or security guard or something else that is associated with house watch, because at some houses they might need the qualifications, they might need experience, so you gather the experience while you start with that. And if you have qualification and experience, then you have a right to declare your own rates because of the qualification. Your qualification rates might not be the same as the rates of whereby you are not qualified, you just doing as a freelance. So consider that. Until next time I share more with you. Cheers.